Hi, explorers! Today we are going to dive into the top 5 most interesting creatures in our vast oceans. Let's get started. Our first amazing creature is the octopus. These bizarre creatures have been around for hundreds of millions of years, and for humans they've inspired horror and admiration. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 of the hearts work exclusively to move blood past the animal's gills. Then, the 3rd heart circulates that oxygen-rich blood to the organs and muscles, giving them energy. But this heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims. This explains why they prefer crawling rather than swimming, which exhausts them. Octopuses have big brains for their size, and they're able to figure a lot of things out, like how to open a clamshell that's been wired shut. They can navigate mazes, solve problems, remember solutions, and take things apart for fun. Octopus ink doesn't just hide the animal. The ink also physically harms enemies, but when sprayed in a predator's eyes, it causes irritation. It also garbles creatures' senses of smell and taste. These amazing creatures are some of the most intriguing we can find on Earth. Next up, we're swimming over to meet the seahorse. Seahorses are tiny fish that are named for the shape of their head, which looks like the head of... Yep, you guessed it, a tiny horse. There are around 36 seahorse species, which are found in tropical and temperate coastal waters, where they swim upright among seaweed and other plants. Seahorses' bodies are covered in tiny, spiny plates, all the way from their head down to their curled, flexible tail. The tail can grasp objects, which comes in handy when these cool critters want to anchor themselves to vegetation. To move forward through the water, seahorses use their dorsal fin. To move up and down, they adjust the volume of air in a tiny pocket inside their body, called a swim bladder. Seahorses are constantly eating plankton, plants, tiny fish, and brine shrimp. They have to do this because their digestive systems are very simple without a stomach, so it works very fast and food passes right through them. They can eat up to 3,000 brine shrimp in a day. These animals also don't have any teeth, so they use their powerful snouts to suck their food in and swallow whole. A master of camouflage, these fab fish can be incredibly difficult to spot. Camouflage not only helps the seahorse avoid predators, such as crabs and other fish, it helps it to be a predator too. These amazing creatures allow us to be intrigued and to always learn about the environment around us. For our next creature, we have the Japanese spider crab. The Japanese spider crab is a giant crustacean that can grow up to 12.5 feet that is most commonly found on the Pacific side of Japan. At first glance, they look like ancient monsters that have crawled straight out of a sci-fi movie. However, they are known to be gentle giants. Understandably, their names are inspired by their resemblance to spiders. As a species of marine crab, these crabs are often found inhabiting holes and pits on the ocean floor between 160 to 2,000 feet in depth. Living at such deep depths and covered in a thorny protective exoskeleton with 10 giant legs, these animals have few natural predators. They are omnivorous, and they diet on dead and decaying animals and plant matter on the seabed. They may at times also eat live fish that come their way. They can have leg spans wider than 2 full-grown men. These long legs are covered in small spikes, which are also known as tubercles. Due to their length and spiny attachments, the legs of Japanese spider crabs may get torn off when caught in fishing nets or by predators. These limbs can regrow when the crab goes through a molting cycle. Despite their intimidating and spiky appearance, these crabs are quite calm and slow in nature. We now are swimming over to learn about the eel. Eels are a diverse group of fish that tend to look pretty slender. Some are big, some are small, and more than a few come with nightmarish jaws. There are over 800 species of eels. With a wide range of species, eels can be found in various habitats including freshwater, brackish water, and even deep-sea environments. One of the distinctive features of eels is their slimy and slippery body. This secretion helps them navigate through tight spaces and protects them from predators. Eels have a unique life cycle. They undergo a fascinating journey called catadromy, where they are born in the ocean, migrate to freshwater rivers and streams to grow and mature, and then return to the ocean to spawn. These versatile creatures have managed to inhabit waters across the globe, from the Amazon River to the shores of Japan. Contrary to their name, electric eels are not true eels. They are actually a type of knife fish. They can generate electric shocks of up to 600 volts to stun their prey or defend themselves. Eels are also carnivorous. They have a voracious appetite and feed on a variety of prey including fish, crustaceans, and even smaller eels. Eels are capable of living for several decades. Some species of eels can live up to 30 years or more, making them among the longest living creatures in the aquatic world. Eels have a unique ability to breathe air. In addition to obtaining oxygen through their gills, some species of eels can also absorb oxygen directly from the air, allowing them to survive in oxygen-depleted waters. Eels play a vital role in the ecosystem. They serve as prey for larger predators and help maintain the balance of aquatic food chains. Last but not least, we're going to meet the magical whale shark. The largest fish known to science is a colossal shark with a cavernous mouth, capable of swallowing thousands of prey in a single monstrous gulp. A gentle and largely solitary traveler, the whale shark is not a whale. It is the largest known extant fish species in the world. Whale sharks are found in open tropical waters above 21 degrees Celsius and have two distinct subpopulations found in the Atlantic Ocean and the Indo-Pacific. These behemoths spend their lives on the move, migrating thousands of miles in an endless search for food. They are filter feeders, which means they swim with their mouth wide open, catching plankton or sucking in volumes of water for its food. Their enormous mouths can measure up to 1.5 meters across, and they can filter more than 6,000 liters of water in an hour. They are the largest shark and fish. 1 out of every 10 whale sharks reaches a length of more than 4 meters, and the majority of these are under 10 meters long. Like a human fingerprint, the intricate patterning of spots on their skin is unique to each individual. By taking photos and archiving their sightings, researchers are able to track individual sharks. While whale sharks spend most of their time at depths of no more than 80 meters, they occasionally perform deep dives to over 950 meters, following the diurnal migration of deep-sea plankton. The whale shark is amazing and still mysterious. We continue to learn and grow our understanding of them every day. Thanks for joining me on this underwater adventure. We met so many amazing creatures today, from the octopus to the mysterious whale shark. The ocean is full of surprises, and I can't wait to explore more of it with you. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you loved it, and subscribe to my channel for more fun adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments which sea creature was your favorite. Bye for now.